streaming. Do 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 do. I think now maybe.
Maybe, baby.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Now we're live. Hello. Hello.
What up?
Getting
I'm
right
gonna
into
tell
it, baby.
everybody.
Super dope. Oh yeah, you want to go share it out?
Super dope.
That's not a bad idea. Why don't we take a moment, see if anyone comes into the chat here? I don't know if they will. If they do,
Take a moment.
if they do, that's great. If they don't, what do they say? Forget about them. Is that right?
Yeah.
Copy this link. Copy this link. I copied the link. I am live with Mini Van Triple N. All right. Paste. Tweet.
Peace, baby. Peace.
All right. So I did that. That's good. Welcome into Dragon Ball Super Dope. My name is Kyle. Thank you for checking this out. I am joined today by my brother Dan. Dan, Minivan Dan. How you doing, man?
What up? Super dope.
Long time no talk, baby. Welcome back.
How's it going, buddy?
You know,
Cheers.
cheers for sure. Saturday night, so we're doing a YouTube live stream. A little impromptu, not exactly planned, I don't think, but definitely I don't know. I feel like a little long overdue. Being COVID world blows because we don't get together nearly enough. But also at the same time, it's right around the time of our anniversary show, and we usually do like a big engagement, and that's just not coming together this year. The month of August is not.
3 fucking years.
Yeah, it's weird, man. The month of August isn't up yet, so maybe we're still yet to, claw something together, maybe. But I would say for the most part, it's just been like so busy for everybody. Such a weird ass time. So, getting together tonight feels phenomenal. We do that though with the understanding that there's nothing super specific to talk about. Um, have you been reading the manga? Can you read yet, Dan? You got real quiet
No.
and then you lagged a little bit, and I'm real worried.
I'm trying to find it on audio tape.
What?
Hey, you're frozen.
You're
Can
frozen,
you hear
man.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead. Did you learn how to read?
Alright, sorry. No, I'm trying to find it on audiobook.
No, you're not. See, that is such a.
It does, but I can't find it in English though.
Oh my god.
No, man, I'm trying. It's hard.
I hate how fucking funny that joke was. I'm assuming it was a joke. Um, you're missing out. Well, a little bit. The last few
I
chapters.
know, dude. I've been listening to. I've been catching up when you do a podcast on it, but it's been hard, and it's been hard trying to find the link, dude. They've been cracking down like about. I heard a couple sites got shut down.
Yeah, rest in peace, Kiss Anime. Oof.
Oh yeah, Kiss Anime and Kiss Manga.
Yep.
Manga.
Yep.
Manga.
They both got shut down. Today we're talking today on August 15th. So yeah, R.I.P.
It's just the beginning. It's
yeah.
just the beginning.
You think? What do you think's about to happen? You got some inside knowledge on
dude.
this, or?
No.
Oh.
Oh, dude. You just know that they're finally friggin'. Plus, Funimation's been friggin' Nazi about that stuff, anyways.
Yeah.
And now it's friggin' game on.
Yeah, more Toei for sure, especially with YouTube stuff. The DMCA strikes have been very prevalent for Toei over the last 3, 4, 5 years. And I imagine there's some semblance of automation to it. Like there's got to be like our stuff for Super Dope when we upload an episode, I get partial copyright blocks because we use the Dragon Ball opening song. Even though it's me performing it on an acoustic guitar, they can pick up the melody of it, and it's that from that song, and they like list it. They're like, we're not gonna block like the listing of it, but you can't monetize this video because of that.
Can't you, when you do that now, can't you just, like, speed it up a tiny bit or slow it down a little bit, and it's like they can't.
It's kind of what I do with Spider-Man. I mean, Spider-Man, I actually take big chunks of music and, like, chop them and rearrange them, speed them up, slow them down, detune up, tune them up, tune them down, to put music under all the narration stuff. But I don't know if that would change it with the Super Dope theme song. I don't know. I say the Super Dope theme song. It's actually Limit Break X Survivor, but my version of it. I don't know. Probably worth checking out. Yo, guess
Your
what?
version's beautiful.
We got somebody else joining us. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, won't you be my neighbor? Let's see who it is.
Oh.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, won't you be my neighbor? Leonard, are you there?
Won't you be my neighbor?
Leonard, you there, man?
Yeah, sorry. I got a little caught up. Just like Karen's therapy session.
You're
it's definitely overdue.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Relative direction, depending on where you're looking and where you're standing, but nothing much.
That's a new record. That's a new record for Leonard on Super Dope. 2 dad jokes in the first 15 seconds.
Oh yeah, and it's just getting started.
Can't fucking wait. How are you, dude?
I love it.
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Pretty good. Usually you and I are getting together. Usually a week from now within the month. So you and I will be getting together again soon to do the manga chapter. But I was just telling Dan, dude, it's kind of a weird time for me personally to be trying to do Super Dope because just COVID and all that weirdness. So we're doing a lot more, distance bullshit, whatever. But also it's our 3rd anniversary like a couple of days ago. And usually we throw like some kind of party-ish kind of thing and record it, but haven't really been able to pull the trigger on that one. So this tonight is a very impromptu stream where we don't have really much specific to Dragon Ball to talk about, but it's still nice to just get together with my buds, and feels a little overdue in a lot of ways.
Hells yeah.
Ah, yes indeed.
Hell yeah. So me and Leonard will be bringing what chapter is 63 or 64 is next week? I forget.
60 do-rag.
60 do-rag. I may be covered in cat hair, but
I smell good.
You smell. Oh my God! That's why your camera was off. You were putting on the fucking Dragon Ball do-rag. Yes.
Yeah.
That was the best.
I couldn't put it on properly because my hair is very long.
Did I tie it right?
Oh my God! I'm trying to figure this out.
Dude, you should play it. Play it right now.
No, that's a wicked fast way to get a DMCA takedown.
Yep.
Oh man, you got it tied like the Great Saiyaman right now. That's dope. So we don't have too much. I mean, Dan's not too caught up on the manga. Moro and Maris.
I am from listening to you guys. So.
Oh, that's a pretty nice compliment. I'll tell myself.
Ooh.
I feel like the manga episodes that we've been doing are pretty good, but I feel like we're kind of given a little bit of a leg up because the primary audience who listens to these podcasts, this show, like they're hardcore Dragon Ball fans. They subscribed to this show back when it started because they needed more commentary somehow on the Tournament of Power and all that bullshit, which is funny to me. But getting to new stories, like I think a lot of those hardcores are kind of making their way back to the show with actually new content to talk about once a month, which is cool. Either way, you guys watching Dragon Ball Heroes? No,
No.
it's so bad, dude. It's so
Ooh.
bad.
Yeah, I fell off, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's always been bad, but what drives me nuts about it, I tried to, what was it, Wednesday night, I want to say? I watched, I think it's whatever the most two recent episodes are, 24, 25. And I was like, yeah, maybe I'll just hop on and do like a little live stream or, I don't know, like a reaction thing. I don't know. Let me watch them. And he's fighting this dude named Dr. W, who looks, yeah, it's another evil
Dr.
doctor.
W?
Yep, and he
Why?
looks just like he looks like a skinny version of fucking Dr. Wiley from
What does the W stand for?
I don't know.
Wumbo, Wumbology, the study of Wumboism.
Wumboism. But his whole
Dr.
deal.
Weed.
Yeah,
Dr. Weed? Is Dr. Weed here?
Dr.
Patient Dr. Weed?
Dr. Weeaboo. He's doing all the research though, in typical evil doctor Dragon Ball fashion of like researching their abilities.
Dr. W.
And then he's like you like kind of come to the realization partway through that he's like collecting power, and then at the end of the episode you get a quick little shot of the machine that Janemba comes out of in movie 12, I believe, Fusion Reborn. And then the next episode it's Janemba. There's like no fat version of him. He just comes out looking lean, mean, and like kind of
You mean Janemba Black?
Yeah, he does look much darker for sure. But
they call him Janemba Black on Twitter.
Oh, damn. See? I appreciate that you're so constantly tied into anime Twitter, because I can only endure anime Twitter for like an hour at a time, and then I can't go back to it for like 3 days at a minimum.
Oh, I agree. I agree completely, because sometimes you can see the most toxicity. Like, I'd say it's almost on par with toxicity of Call of Duty.
Jeez. I'm not a Call of Duty player myself, Tootie. But if I was, I imagine it would be terrible. You and fucking Aunt Gramulia, Katie from the NPC pod, like, you guys are all in anime Twitter all of the time. You're just engaged. And I don't know how you do it. It feels so mentally taxing to me.
I mean, like, it can be. Definitely, because like one thing you have to accept when you're in anime Twitter is just spoilers are going to be everywhere. For example, I have been questionably debating about going into One Piece, and I had a person retweet something, and it said, "This is why Zoro is one of the badass people of One Piece ever," and I was scrolling through and I see that and I'm like, I have to completely just swipe so I can just ignore that every time I can.
I kind of get that. I mean, when it comes to stuff like that, especially with something like One Piece, I can always be like, even if I ever do happen to make the decision to watch that, by the time I get to whatever it is that's being spoiled for me right now, I'll have totally forgotten this, and I will not, given that I don't have any context for it right now, by the time I do have some context around it, I'll probably almost certainly have forgotten. Maybe not. I mean, that could be the weed talking, but that's just my own way to feel better about it. What else? Oh, Janemba Black. And then Janemba Black fights Goku and Vegeta Xeno, and then Goku and Vegeta from Super show up with Time Patrol, Pan, and Trunks. And now they're going to fight. So that's Dragon Ball Heroes. Y'all caught up there. What else is going on? Super Dragon Ball Hero. Dan. What are you doing, dude? What have you been up to? What are you doing, damn it?
Working.
Tell the people what you do for
Working.
work. Tell the people. They want to know.
I'm a tin knocker. Sheet metal.
A tin knocker.
All day, baby. Yeah, that's the old school way of saying it.
Tin knocker, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
You got any other side hustles going, Metal Man?
No, man, nothing going on.
Not yet. Still getting it in order. We got a big announcement though. Jean-Claude Mini Van Damme.
Yeah.
Hey, all I'm saying is that maybe his side hustle rhymes with his nickname. Jean-Claude Mini Van Damme on, who knows? He's a tin knocker professionally.
Nickelodeon.
Right? Nickelodeon. Nick is kids. Oh, yeah. Somebody needs to make a fucking cartoon show about you, man. All right, word. I'll let you off the hook on that one.
Dude, no. Me and Jimmy. It's got to be me and Jimmy.
You and Jimmy need you think somebody's going to make
We need a cartoon.
A cartoon, like
or
an
like
adult
cartoon?
Show. No, not a reality show. A cartoon based on your likenesses, I could get that. But is it an adult cartoon or is it a kid's cartoon?
It could be a 90s cartoon.
So like a Nicktoons,
like a Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, all right, word.
Like on the borderline of a kid's show, but like an adult show.
Yeah, given all the
you know what I mean?
Yeah, given all
like
the
Rocko's Modern Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a little too mature.
Rocko was a sex worker.
He really was.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Ooh baby, ooh baby, yeah. Yeah.
Me and Carlton used to yell lines from Rocko's Modern Life all the time. Now he can't even be bothered to talk to me. Jesus.
Oof.
Gosh, how the turntables. Anyway.
How the tables turn with the turn of tables.
How the turntables. So Dan, we're making you and Jimmy into a cartoon. I imagine that Ren and Stimpy imagery would lend itself well because of all the allusions, obviously, to drugs and jail. So that'll be cool. That'll be fun. We could really
remember when Spike. What?
No, go ahead.
You can continue.
I forgot what I was saying.
I forgot what I was saying.
You remember when Spike?
Spike TV came out and they had the adult version of Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah. Wait, what was Spike TV before it was Spike TV? It was like True TV?
No, Spike TV was never anything until it was Spike TV.
Oh.
It was supposed to be the channel for men.
Yeah. The man.
Yeah, like the man show went there and they had like 1,000 Ways to Die.
They were probably like an executive producer on. They were probably an executive producer on that Xbox game, the Man game.
Did they have G4? Or am
G4,
No, G4 was its own.
G4's coming back.
Yeah, G4 was its own station.
Was surprising.
That's awesome. It's a little weird though because it's the way the internet is now, and they got Twitch and.
A little bit, but
stuff,
I would say that all of that stuff that's moved online actually aids Twitch in coming back because they can pull content from there probably very cost effectively.
And they could also do the whole, because people still play friggin', well, I don't know now because of COVID, but people still do the tournaments with like Magic and all the card game stuff. And
that's true.
They could cover stuff like that.
They could be more of a general nerd culture kind of channel instead of a specifically niche video game channel. That'd be a good way for them
like
to maybe
highlight channel. I miss X-Play, man. Remember X-Play and friggin'.
I don't think I watched X-Play.
They had a bunch of other stuff.
Either way,
I just remember I had a big crush on Morgan Webb.
I had the worst crush on Olivia Munn, and
I was just about to say that.
And she is the sexiest Psylocke. Holy fucking free
Psylocke, yeah. She might be coming back with it too.
She's totally coming back because the dude who's bringing it back, or I should say, the dude that Olivia Munn dates, her boyfriend. His father owns this media company that purchased the rights and is bringing back G4. So there's almost, 0% chance that she's not involved. I would like, though, if they tried to, like, zoom out a little bit more and don't do specifically just video games, but do more general nerd shit. Somebody, who was I talking? My buddy Matt this week, I used to work with at the comic book store. We were talking a little bit about G4 coming back this week, and he was, same kind of thing. Like, he was surprised to learn that it was coming back. And I was like, if you kind of track when G4 went off the air and all these things moving online because, you know, there wasn't like another like outlet or media presence for these kids to feel seen or whatever. All of these things move online, and it just like starts this cycle or this cylindrical process of this radicalization of all this bullshit. That's right. I said the R word. And now we are where we
Whoa.
are. And now we're in a world, 2020, where basically we're all on fire. And we need G4 to come back and pacify all the fucking weeaboos who think that all of a sudden, because they watched a couple of Ben Shapiro videos and they think that having the Second Amendment is a good thing to keep in the Constitution, as does every fucking American, all of a sudden they think that they're a fucking militant right-wing nut. They need G4 to come back and let them know that they're cool. They can like video games and be sensitive, bro. It's cool. Girls like Olivia Munn will still maybe talk to you. Probably not, but maybe.
Yeah, and maybe they can do like televised video game events, dude. Like, you know, the top players in Call of Duty or stuff like that. You know, because they used to do stuff like that, right? They used to showcase live events of stuff, people playing video games, like at home or at a certain place where they meet up.
That's
You know
another
what I
thing
mean?
too. If the plague keeps going on, this would be a good TV station to bring back right now because you could do all of your shit remote. Just tap in with your system
Yeah.
and you're good to stream whatever.
Like, oh, dude, my team made it on TV. What the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Anyway, sorry to turn G4 into a political rant, as you knew I was going to do, because I fucking hate
course.
those goddamn Nazi chuds. Anyway, real quick, before, you know, I do have this bag over here. If you don't follow us on Instagram, what the hell's wrong with you? At DB Superdope. Every once in a while, I will do like a live stream where I open a bunch of, or a handful of packages of random shit, nerd shit I buy. Some of the things you can see on display here on my VCR. Anyway, I got a bag full of that stuff over here that I eventually want to get to opening. However, fuck. What was the thing that I was working toward?
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, I totally lost it. And I had such a good transition because I was just trying to do the fucking plug for the Instagram, you know? If you follow us on Instagram, you'll see me opening up this stuff. And if I open up this stuff, it's fun because you get to see my stuff. Some of this stuff, I don't even know what's inside these packages. I'm going to be just as surprised as you guys.
It could be a Moby Huge for all we know.
A what?
Stay tuned for more senile moments.
Yeah, this is what I got, dude. This is absolutely what I got. All right. Well, that's fine. Oh, I wanted to tell you about the beginning of this weird ass episode. So I talk about Instagram because social. The original intention for this stream today, as what's the word? As like loose in terms of the structure as it's meant to be. Usually it's like, I got 3 pages of notes, motherfucker, and don't stop until I hit every bullet point. This one, I'm like, we don't have much to talk about, and I got some toys to open. Also, my buddy Royce was supposed to join us tonight. I don't know what the fuck happened with this. A little annoyed because I know that he's at least alive. I spent most of the day wondering if he was like alive, but he's alive, but he's not here on the stream. So I do think he's going to be helping with some of the social media posting stuff. If you do start to see a different person posting from Twitter or Instagram who writes in a voice that's very clearly not mine, don't be alarmed. All right? That's that was gonna be the purpose of this episode. Dan gave me a big fucking run around the other day about how I never invite him on the podcast. And I was like, "Oh, I'm doing a live stream on Saturday if you want to jump in." And hey, here he is. It's fucking magic. I didn't have to chase Dan around, which is what I love to not have to do. Don't make me chase. If you want to be on the show, Leonard, great example. All right. So when I got the feeling that Royce was blowing me off a few hours ago, I texted Leonard. I was like, "Hey man, I don't know if you're working, but if you're not, feel free to jump on in, dude, because I don't know if Dan's going to be around or not, if you're going to be able to do the whole time, whatever. I'm just trying to fucking get a group of my friends together to talk about nerd shit." Anyway, Leonard hopped right in.
Shit.
Hopped right in with a Dragon Ball do-rag, a really solid Karen joke, and then, you know, a pretty good joke on Gravity, but it's a repeated joke from a couple weeks ago. But I'll give you the pass, man, because I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, you missed one other joke, but you know, it's fine.
Did I miss the best joke of them all?
Oh yeah, definitely. It was literally about how it said Dr. X, and I said, but why? I guess we'll see it next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, fuck, dude. Your brain works up here. My brain is slogging, dude, in the
Oh,
fucking
it's all
mud.
good. Like people, I literally tell people, I'm like, bro, if you hang out with me, you don't even need weed. I'll make you feel high.
Because you don't smoke at all, do you?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, as me and Dan like hack through our laughs because we smoke entirely too much.
I mean, hey, I'll say this: weed is is medicinal. So if anything, it should be legal everywhere.
Should be.
So, there you go.
I like your style, Leonard. I like your moves.
Thanks.
It should be in everything.
The origin of this show this week, this episode, has just been a complete, I don't know. I love it, though. I like how it's turned out. This has been way better than I expected it was going to turn out. And we've barely talked about anything, which is great. So, yeah, long and the short is Moro and Maris are going to fight. Dragon Ball Super Dragon Ball Heroes. That's it. Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Sucks ass. Skibbity bop bop a dee doo. Also, Royce might take over some social media stuff. If you notice somebody writing on Instagram that's not me, don't be alarmed.
Is his last name the 5'9"?
No, but Royce the 5'9" is his favorite rapper.
Oh, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Works,
Love
right?
it.
Works. His last name is Sama. No, I'm just kidding. That's funny.
I was about to say, I was like, what?
You know that's not a real last name, Kyle, right?
ROYCE-SAMA.
Yeah, his last name, I don't know how he says it. It's S-A-M-A. How do you Sama?
Sama, super sandwich. What's
Going
on?
His name is Royce.
What's going on YouTube? I'm still here.
ROYCE-SAMA from Philadelphia.
Samurai slice that what like button? Sorry, that was a plug.
Slice that like
Plugging.
button.
A plug a YouTuber that doesn't even know I exist. So
that's cool. No, you're not plugging him, man. You're just acknowledging he exists, so that way the people who see this, maybe if anyone ever were to, they would be like, "Ooh, Leonard likes that dude. I like Leonard too now because of his association with that person."
Exactly.
That's the magic stuff. All right. I don't have much else to say. Mike Norm, Brandon, Jimmy, Carlton. Nah, Brandon's not on the shit list. Dan, you're not on the shit list either. Leonard, obviously, you're always safe. Royce, dude, you're kind of on the shit list after today. What else? I think that's it. You guys want to open some fucking toys?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm kind of... Weirdly, there is one thing in this bag, and it's almost at the top of the bag, and I see it from where I'm sitting right now, that just happened to fall into this bag of goodies, which is the ultimate irony because it is this.
Oh, God.
Yeah, somehow Dragon Ball Evolution... Leonard's like averting his eyes.
Oh, my God. Hey, snap that. Snap the disc right in front of us.
Nah, bro. I try to watch it like once a year.
Snap the fucking
it's
disc.
a little thing to humble yourself, right? To remember where your humble beginnings began.
So when I watched it this year... Oh, is this my first entrance into the series?
Snuff it.
No, I won't. When I watched...
Break the fucking disc.
Dan, I'm going to smack you in the cheeks. And not in your
Which
face
ones?
cheeks either. Exactly.
My ass cheeks.
When I watched this movie earlier this year, it was the first time that it was probably the third time I've watched it in total. Ugh. But it was the first time where I was like, this movie is legitimately fucking funny. Like, this is a comedy. Whoever made this movie totally hated Dragon Ball, but they made a funny fucking movie. All right, so sorry about Dragon Ball Evolution. Good compromise. I didn't snap it, but I chucked it All right, fine,
I would have
whatever.
preferred if you smacked it to like a certain president's face, but you know that would do too.
81
Put
days
your
to the
balls on it or
election.
something.
81 days.
So just
Yo, Dynamite
teabag it.
Kalo.
Give it, teabag it, and throw it out the window. That's all you gotta do.
Exactly.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to put my balls on things. Yo, Dynamite Kalo from Nerd News Happy Hours in the chat. What up, buddy? Good to see you, brother. I think you
What
guys
up?
got a stream going on yourself right now, don't you? Maybe you should be doing your stream, baby. All right, one of
Dirt ya?
Dirt Year.
Dirt ya?
Or you know what? Why not join the call?
I think y'all
Hey,
just
get it,
maybe
partner.
think y'all just maybe saw my addresses. If you did, cool. I won't live here much longer. Which one, left or the vanilla or the white?
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Manila, guys, Manila. All right, Manila.
Vanilla?
Ice.
I hope there's something
Maybe.
good in here.
Vanilla,
There might
Manila.
not be. I don't know what's in here. I reserve the right to not show you.
Manila ice.
Where is you know what, I looked up recently where that guy is, and I think he goes under a different rap name now. I forget what it's called. but I
Oh
think-
yeah, it's like Rob something or other.
yeah.
His real name.
I forgot. I ordered a Super Game Boy.
No way.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that way I can
Sick.
play some of the few Game Boy games I still have. I don't have any of the. I want to buy the Pokemon games, at least Pokemon Red and Blue, but I want to play them on a TV.
Mm.
So
Maybe we should do a Pokemon stream.
Pokemon Pod,
Oh, that'd be sick.
it would be sick. However, there's so much Pokemon. You know what's great about Pokemon though? The fucking Poke Raps, man.
Oh, I missed that shit at the end.
The Poke Raps. The Poke Raps kick ass. All right, y'all.
Bust one out right now.
Electric Golem, something, Smoker. I don't know any of the fucking catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. Boom.
Oh, Pokemon.
Yeah, that's how it goes. All right,
Gotta
so-
catch 'em all.
I have another random manila envelope or this white thing or what is this? I don't know what this is. I might not be able to open this one. I do
I
know
just
what's in this one.
I just got into the
It's his vibrator.
It might be.
it's the Moby Huge. It's the one I've been talking about.
I really don't know what's in this one. All right, I'm opening this one. This one is from
One of them
North Lake,
eggs from
Illinois.
Japan.
I don't know, man. Oh, one of those vibrating eggs that you put in your butt. What sound was that, Leonard? What the hell, dude?
That's the booty hole sucking it in.
Okay, cool.
You weren't demonetized already by me saying Moby Huge. You are now.
I wish I knew what this joke was. I don't get it. What is Moby Huge?
I'll just say this: if you have a security browser or a VPN or anything like that, pretty much anything that won't advertise any of the ads for it, just look it up and then delete your browser history. You'll thank me later.
Oh boy, I don't want to do that at all now. I forgot that in conjunction with this Super Game Boy, I actually bought some random ass Game Boy games.
Ooh, what type?
Let's see. I'm positive that at least a Tetris is in it. So I got Tetris 2.
Okay.
I got Dr. Mario. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it in the case there, but Dr. Mario and Space Invader.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Sick.
So at least I've got a couple of games to like test this Game Boy out with. That's good news. Couple of other things left. This is the last like envelope to open. And this one comes from my friend from the Dragon Ball collecting community, the one, the only SS Goshen 4.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, one of the premier collectors on YouTube for vintage Dragon Ball stuff. If you've never seen her bedroom, go check out on her Instagram pictures of her bedroom. It is so
That
crazy.
that
Sounded
sounds a little problematic.
sounded worse than I meant it, but you guys,
If you haven't seen our bedroom, you gotta check it.
no, you guys are gonna go to the
That sounds like
Instagram.
such a Chad thing to say.
Yeah, no. The thing is, you're gonna get there and you're gonna see what I mean, and you're gonna know that my Chadism that just came through in that last statement is solely driven by how many. Like you can't move in her room because there's just so many Dragon Ball things everywhere, like figures and figures and figures. I'll send you guys some pictures of it. It's ridiculous.
Now I definitely gotta look this up.
Oh yeah, SS Goshen 4. Go on her Instagram and or her Facebook. Anyway, this next little package comes from her. I know what it is, but maybe you don't. I haven't looked at these yet, obviously, but I am curious to see the condition of these figures. Ooh, these things are in. This pan, anyway, is in really good condition. So this is from Super Battle Collection. It's a 2-pack. This is the pan that comes with the little kid Goku. And I think I used to have this figure. I might still have it somewhere, but it is not in condition like this. This is in pristine fucking condition. Thank you, Stephanie, for this. This is great. Sheesh. Let me get a couple of these motherfuckers out of here. Show off this new. Yeah, you fall, Muriel. You get the hell out of here. You go to hell and you die. Sorry.
You go to hell. You go to hell and you die.
Go ahead and you die, boy.
And then we got the second part of that. And this is one of my favorite figures of all time. A little bit of a globby paint job on its belt, but in the eye is a little. It's not as a good condition as the pan is, but it's still. Look at this little bud.
Oh, nice.
I love it. One of my favorite fucking figures from like my childhood. Really, I love
GT Goku.
Although I want to say. I don't know. His shirt's a little off color from the bottom part of his gi. I don't know. That's another one that I might have somewhere in storage, but I wanted to get some decent versions of it. These are two that I've shown off on streams previous, but because they're in this bag, I'll just show them off to you guys. These are my first SH figure art Dragon Balls that I bought recently.
Oh, wow.
I've yet to take them out of the box to play around with them, but in the beginning of quarantine, I just got into this terrible habit of, eBay shopping and looking for deals, whatever, like lots of loose figure shit. But I bought my first SH Figure Arts is one of those lines where I'm like, I just can't justify spending $70 to $90 to $100 for some of them. And I can't do that and feel okay. Like, I feel like a fucking loser when I do that. And that's not to take away from any of my friends who collect high-end like that. But I know my budget, and I know that my budget can't afford that. You know what I mean? And if I were to allocate that kind of money, that's all a long way to say I got a great deal on these two SH Figure Arts. I got these two opened, but in box still. In box meaning previously opened, but in pretty good condition. I got the set for like $70 and shipping. So 2 for $70. I couldn't say no to that. And it's also Little Kid Goku and Little Kid Bulma, who are, my favorite parts of the first Dragon Ball series. That's my favorite series. These are my favorite characters from that series. $70 well spent. I'm probably going to take this Goku out of the box when we're done on this stream, dude. Because he's got,
right now.
Dude, he's got all these faces and shit.
Dude, do it right now. Come on. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, take it off real nice and slow.
Yeah. Real nice.
I'm trying to do it slow because I didn't know if there was figure stands in the bottom of it, and sure enough, there are figure stands in the bottom of it. All right, let's see here. Nice little top plastic layer. Ooh. His hands are small and all over the place. He has many interchangeable hands. Ooh.
You are not helping yourself. There's going to be a new Twitter account, and it's going to be called Dragon Ball Super Dope Out of Context. I hope someone definitely makes that, because that's going to be great.
Shut up, Leonard. I think his feet are swapped. People are honking the horn
Say
outside.
hi.
Hi.
Dragon Ball Super Dope. Yo,
Super dope.
Super
Yeah. I got. Do you like this Goku? This Goku's dope though.
Oh, that's awesome.
Who's that? Who's that?
You know who it is.
What toy is he holding?
Ah, Jesus, I'm falling. I'm dropping stuff.
I'm,
Goku.
I thought I was Goku for a minute, okay?
I'm falling and I can't get up.
Yeah, right. Let me see. Ooh. Okay. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Now he's ready to whoop your ass. Dude, the interchangeable faces on this are so cool.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me. That figure that you actually showed me, there's this one guy. Now, I may get some judgmental looks on this, but I do not care, because it's definitely someone you should check out.
Okay.
He is on TikTok, he or she. Long story short, they do all these audios from TikTok, but they use Dragon Ball figures, such as Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super,
Okay.
all the figures. I think from SH Figure Arts. I think it's SH Figure Arts, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at today. Figure arts. Yeah.
So they use all the action figures and collectibles, and they use them for like stop motion videos. And they're done
Yeah.
really well.
Is it time for me to make a TikTok? Is that what you're saying?
I'm pretty much saying that at this point.
He's like, "Dun, dun, 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 dun. I'm playing with toys. I'm 31, single male from Rhode Island. I just picked my nose
Then
on
it
the
cuts
internet."
you in like the tub.
And he's just crying.
He's in the shower, like laying down.
Fly away. Dude, I'm not gonna lie though. This Kid Goku is like the toy that 6-year-old Kyle, if he knew that I grew up to have this toy, he'd shit himself. Clean. He'd shit himself clean right in his 6-year-old pants. Shit himself clean. Nobody's gonna say anything about that. All right, Dan, you peer pressured me into opening up my shit.
Shit himself clean. Man, I shit so hard I didn't have to wipe.
Shit myself clean.
Shit myself clean. Fuck, I'm using that from now on.
What? Shit myself clean?
Yeah.
It's a good one. Trying to get this shit back in the box. Clean. God damn it. I mean, that's the thing with this is... So... Not... And the not so distant... Ah! Jeebus H. Christo! That's Portuguese for Jesus Christ.
No.
In the not so distant future, I'll be living here by myself, and I'll have much more room to set up all my cool nerd shit. I can't wait to set that up because it can't stay in the box. Because look what happens when it stays in the box. All of its shit comes out of the slots.
Fucking slots.
All right, boys.
And then you eat all the rocks bars. I'm not a rapper.
Bars.
Dragon Ball Super Dope, the
Bars.
mixtape.
But I'm not a rapper.
I got bars. I got bars. I got chocolate bars. Peanut butter bars.
No, Dan, that's not the kind of bars he's talking about. You're talking about protein bars because you lift weights. He's talking about bars because we make rhymes for a living.
What is going on YouTube Rhyme Style here?
Do you watch Rhyme Styles videos?
Duh. Do I look like I'm built stupid? Yes.
I don't watch his videos. Way to call me built stupid. Jeez.
I am built stupid. I am built like a helicopter with no blades.
Before we
I am
started,
built.
okay, you were built like Go ahead.
I'm built like Goku Black without Zamasu.
Okay. All right. I appreciate you trying to tie it back to Dragon Ball. Anyway, before we started the stream, I did see him tweet a really funny thing that made me like, LOL. He's like, imagine just telling somebody in a fighting game to just block.
Yeah.
I'm like, we all know that feeling when you're beating the shit out of your buddy in a fighting game that they're garbage at, they never played before, and you're like,
just block.
Just block, idiot. Like we
I
all.
would if you let me.
If I let you block.
Oh my god. I got a story. This is a side. This is definitely a side.
Do it, baby.
note.
I'm pouring a whiskey. Tell me your story, Leonard.
Well, definitely. My friend and I, we play Dragon Ball Fighters. Shout out to my friend. He doesn't listen to podcasts, but definitely with him knowing that this is a Dragon Ball
What's
podcast,
his name?
he'll probably listen. His name's Ice, actually.
It's just Ice
I'll
Ice.
just go from there.
Ice Ice
Yeah.
Baby.
No, his Ice 12.
So
go spam him on PlayStation.
You're still playing fighters though, like currently.
I've taken a break. I've still been on that break for a while. But the last time I played with him was when Ultra Instinct, pause by the way, because that sounded really weird. Was when Ultra Instinct Goku was released, and I got perfected.
Okay, what happens when you get perfected? I tried to play when Ultra Instinct patch came out. I was gonna buy it and everything, and that's how I found out that my Xbox has no longer functioning disc reader.
Well,
that's
that
when
definitely is the reason why, because you have an Xbox. That's the problem.
That was when my Xbox got diagnosed with
In all seriousness, I get the fucking rip on Xbox thing. This is an Xbox One from launch day that I bought from Feds
Oh, jeez.
like 7 years ago. And
The OG model.
it's on right now. It's on right now. I'm sure that YouTube's playing on my TV right now. Like when I switch over my inputs on my monitors here, YouTube will be playing on my Xbox. But it just can't read discs anymore, unfortunately.
Whatever, you can digitally
Is
download.
it still one of those games? Yeah, but I don't want to fucking pay all that money to digitally download it. I tried to figure out if I could do it with the game, but I couldn't figure out a way to do it. If anyone, Leonard, I don't know if you would know the Xbox way to do it, but if there is a way to have the disc and then download it without being able to read the disc being in there, because that's what the problem is. Normally, one of those services, I think they read that the disc is in there, and they're like, oh, all right, cool. Yeah, you got it. But my disc reader doesn't read it, you know? So I'd have to, like, put in alternate information somewhere if there's a place to do that. Anyway, is Fighter still one of those games where if you whoop someone's ass on the internet, you get some hate mail about how you play like a bitch, but then if you get your ass whooped like an asshole, you still get some hate message about how you play like a bitch?
Yes, but that's just the internet in general. Because I mean, I'll say this: like, you can literally, the internet has become part of the COD community. It's like the COD community was just like, hey, there's more things than just playing COD on the internet. Let me do what I do on COD, but everywhere else, on Facebook, on Twitter, on MySpace, on Pinterest, on Reddit. There's probably more. I'm not going to continue with more, but I'm pretty much saying yes to what you're saying.
Either way, I think that when you stop to think about I just got distracted. What, Leonard, what were we just talking about, guys? Somebody tell me.
Dragon Ball Fighters, how your Xbox can't
Oh,
play it
Call of
anymore.
Duty. Call of Duty. Call of Duty, I think my problem with Dragon Ball Fight, because your response to what I said, I'm sorry, I got distracted writing a message to somebody who's supposed to be involved with this stream, Royce. I got a little distracted, but you said that's just the internet, right? Like whether you win or you lose, you're gonna get some hate mail. That's what turned me off from Dragon Ball Fighters. Like, I'm not somebody who will sit there in a tutorial mode and learn every single combo of a game. I don't have the patience for it. But there are people who, if you try to learn a video game any other way other than going through those steps, you're an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, people's brains are wired differently. I know that my brain is not wired to go through that tutorial. I learn by doing. So when I get the game, I jump into an arcade mode. I fight the computer. Maybe I'll jump into online matches, a little bit sooner than maybe I should. So I don't learn like the proper way to play, which who gives a shit? It's a fucking video game. But then I get, this hate mail from these competitive nerds who are like, bro, if you down heavy one more time, why don't you just keep down heavy? I just remember down heavy being part of like my miserable existence on that game.
That's the only fighting like information It's just So how do you do this combo? You down heavy with an extra down heavy. Would you like a side of down heavy with that?
Well, I just remembered like if it was either I would get yelled at for catching everybody with a down heavy, or I would get yelled at for getting caught with a down heavy for I forget what the actual term of the game is, but like the dash across the screen, like the auto seek to go up close. Like I would get hit with down heavies, but like that's part of one of the bad habits that I made when I started playing the game in arcade mode. I wanted to play it quickly. I would dash forward, get down heavied by these fucking kids on the internet, and then get yelled at afterwards. It's like, dude, you already whipped my ass. Just leave me alone. I don't even want to play this stupid game anymore.
Why do you gotta say anything?
Buttholes. All right.
It's like, look, I already lost everything.
I already lost my pride.
I lost my pride as a
Listen,
Dragon
you
Ball.
fucking 12-year-old.
Exactly.
Thor, that kid's back on the Fortnite again.
Yo, when I found out that was the director.
Yeah, it's like a Waititi.
Oh, Tycho.
Yeah, that blew my mind.
Yeah, he's the best, man. Have either of you watched What We Do in the Shadows?
No,
I
have not.
want to.
So I haven't watched it yet
really
either.
funny.
I had two friends independent of one another start watching it this week, coincidentally. I guess Tycho made a movie out of the premise of it, and he's not like very involved in the TV show. He like helps direct some episodes. He directs some episodes. But have you guys ever watched Flight of the Conchords on HBO?
No.
Concords, I guess would be the better word to say it. It's
I've heard of it.
Flight of the Conchords is this show from like 2005, 2006, 2007, somewhere in there. It's this New Zealand duo. They're not brothers. They're like best friends. It's just these two white music dudes who like make really funny songs together. I'll send you guys some clips to see if you get the humor or not. New Zealand humor is like really dry but really fucking awesome at the same time. Anyway, one of the main dudes in that band, Jermaine Clement, he's been in a bunch of other things too. He is like the main, I guess, executive guy on that show. I don't know. But anything that can capture the Taika Waititi kind of humor, I'm automatically signing up for it because of him voicing Korg in those movies, man. Thor Ragnarok, man. Piss off ghosts when he gives that long spiel about how his revolution didn't work because he didn't print enough pamphlets, and the only people who showed up with is his mom and his stepdad, who he hates. Like, Taika Waititi is a fucking underappreciated gem in this modern day hellscape of a world we live in. Anyway, boys, pick a number, 1, 2, or 3.
7.
6.
All right, so 7 minus 6 is 1, right? This is 1. I got one of these, I don't know. I found these little box Godzilla toys. This was ideally be used for a Brandon Instagram live stream, but
Oh, sick.
he can suck it. I don't know what these even really look like, so let's go ahead and open it. Is there a better way to try to? Yeah, here we go.
Guys, I gotta sign off in 10 minutes.
Word. Why?
I gotta cut my thing short. I guess the kids are ganging up on Corey.
Are they upset?
No, they know I'm preoccupied, so they're not gonna go to sleep.
Oh.
Oh man.
It's your own fault for having 2 little kids who are smart enough to know when they can take advantage of adults. I don't know if I love this or I hate this, but Godzilla 89, he's got a pretty long tail too.
Dude, I love the 89 and 90s. I love the 90s version of Godzilla. He's my favorite.
Are you talking about 98 Godzilla? Because if you are, so help me God, Dan.
What, 2000? What?
Matthew Broderick?
Matthew Broderick?
Yeah.
No, not that one. The one you were just holding, dude. The 90s and the 80s and 90s one.
Just making sure, testing it. And then number 2
My favorite
is another Godzilla monster. This is...
Listen, bro.
What? You gonna tell me about Godzilla? This trivia fact is the first monster that Godzilla fights in another movie. His name is Anguirus, and it's Brandon's favorite kaiju from Godzilla Raids
Really?
Again. Yeah, 1955.
Of all time?
Yeah, weirdly. I think probably, I mean, Godzilla's probably his favorite of all time, but I think Anguirus would be a second maybe. And then lastly, this is the last thing in the bag. I think I might have shown it off before, but on the theme of Godzilla, we got a Godzilla Super Famicom game. I have yet to play it. Obviously, it's still wrapped in plastic. It just got here within the last few weeks from Japan. Yeah, 94. I wish I knew more about this game. Maybe one day I'll get around to streaming it. I don't know. If you're hearing the podcast version and you've just heard me describe things that I've been holding and showing off on cameras for the last several minutes, maybe you should think about going to the YouTube page, youtube.com/DragonBallSuperDope. Yes, that's an actual website address that works and brings you to our videos. You can go watch a video version of this and watch me show off all my nerd shit to all my nerd friends, all 2 of them, because they're my only friends, because everyone else sucks. Right?
Everyone sucks. DTA, man. Don't trust anybody.
Ooh. Leonard, how do you
Don't
feel
fall.
about that advice?
I mean, that's why they call me nobody. So you can't trust anybody, but you can trust nobody.
Damn. You really are a fucking wordsmith, man. I appreciate your talents, man.
I'm not a rapper, but I could be.
I'm trying glasses, jacket, shirt.
I got bars.
Call me glasses, jacket, shirt, man.
I'm not rapper.
Oh man, I haven't watched
Kyle,
those in a
you
minute.
still gotta bust one of them Pokemon raps out. Look one up, dude. You gotta look one up. You still gotta bust one out.
You know what? I feel like this should happen when he has a stream and he has a green screen in the background where he
Oh
can
my
play
God.
the original one, and he could he could literally just rap with it, and he does the generic hand gestures like
yeah,
he'll be
and he could
looking just
this
straight up like
fucker. Getting down with Team Rocket.
Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey, Seaking, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwrath, Butterfree, catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Venomoth, Poliwag,
Is that the
Nidorino.
only one?
No, dude. Venomoth, Poliwag, Nidorino, Golduck, Ivysaur, Grimer, Victory Bell, Moltres, Nidoking, Farfetch'd, Abra, Jigglypuff, Kingler, Reinhardt, Fable, Wigglytuff. Get 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Zubat, Primeape, Meowth, Onix, Geodude, Rapidash, Magneton, Snorlax, Gengar, Tangela, Goldeen, Spearow, Weezing, Seal, Gyarados, Slowbro. And just for sake of completion, Kabuto, Persian, Paris, Horsey, Raticate, Magnemite, Kadabra, Weepinbell, Ditto, Cloyster. Ah, shit. You know what, dude? I can't not rap them. Kabuto, Persian. Shut up. I'm bringing back the rhythm.
You just slowly lost it, and now you just
Kabuto, Persian, Paris, Horsey, Raticate, Magnemite, Kadabra, Weepinbell, Ditto, Cloyster, Caterpie, Sandshrew, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Golem, Pikachu. At least 150 more to see. Be a Pokemon master is my destiny. Alakazam, Doduo, Venonat, Macho. God damn it, Dan. Alakazam, Doduo, Venonat, Macho, Kangaskhan, Hypno, Electabuzz, Flareon, Blastoise, Poliwhirl, Oddish, Drowsy, Raichu, Nidoqueen, Bellsprout, Stormy. Fucking Bellsprout
Dan.
is the one thing that fucked me up at the end. Oh shit, there's a sixth verse. Metapod, Marowak, Kakuna? I'm done reading. This reading is hard. All right, that's it. Make sure you listen to the podcast on Apple Podcasts.
You just pissed off like 6 Pokemon nerds.
Metapod, Marowak, Kakuna, Clefairy, Dodorio.
Marowak.
I imagine like when you did that like singing voice, I imagine just out of nowhere, I would hear, "He came from somewhere back in a long ago. The sentimental fool."
Is that what my voice sounds like?
You legit sounded like that, and I just imagine like maybe like you would just bust out, and you would just see like the Doobie's Brothers hairstyle, him on the piano.
Dude, there are so many. We've only done 5.5 verses. There's 10 of these bitches.
Could you imagine like if they did an updated Pokemon rap, and it had like all of the Gen Pokemon?
Ooh, yeah, this one's just Kanto.
Oh my god.
Articuno, Jinx, Nidoqueen, Beedrill, Haunter, Squirtle, Chansey, Pokemon. Parsac, Execute, Muck, Dewdong, Pidgeotto, Lapras, Vulpix, Rhydon. Charizard, Machamp, Pinsir, Coughing, Dugtrio, Golbat, Staryu, Magikarp, Ninetales, Ekans, Omastar, Scyther, Tentacool, Dragonair, Magmar. Woo! I'm done. All right. Make sure you subscribe to Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify. Make sure you don't give us a rating. Hey, Brian Melchiori in the chat. Make sure if you don't follow us on YouTube, do that. So that way, when we do random ass live shit, you get a notification, and then you can come hop in and talk smack with us, like Dynamite Kalo from the Nerd News Podcast. If you didn't listen to my episode with Nerd News Podcast a couple weeks ago, you should. Don't listen to the one on our feed. I mean, do. That one's pretty good, too. The one on our feed's cool. Listen to the one with me going fucking, like, full-on manic depressive on their feed. It is so much more entertaining. I am a mess of a person, and it is an excellent example of such behavior. So go check out the Nerd News Happy Hour. Brian Melchiori in the chat. He's also a patron. You can get unedited versions and a bunch of extra podcasts on our Patreon. Patreon.com/DragonBallSuperDope, YouTube.com/DragonBallSuperDope. What else? Instagram at DBSuperDope, Twitter at DBSuperDope1. Happy 3 years. I think this is our 3-year show, maybe. So, woo! Started from the bottom. Now we're here on YouTube. Finally, several years later. All right. Thank you guys for.
Mom, I made it.
Thank you guys for hanging out and doing the stream with me tonight. I appreciate it.
I hope you're not cutting it short, because I had to cut it short.
Nah, dude. I mean, I didn't have any more toys to really open anyway, and Dan still got, you know.
What about the sex toys you got?
Dude, I'm not showing anybody those until you're able to be here in person.
You're like, dude, I got a Courtney Cox blow-up doll. A fucking
I already filled it up.
Don't forget the movie Huge.
How do you know when your sex doll... What?
Needs an oil change?
Your sex doll doesn't have a cold? All right, that's it. Super dope. Your sex doll, it does not have a cold.